want to welcome Kris McGinn back to the program. Kris is chair of the DIFD Fund with the Royal Ottawa Foundation for Mental Health. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
Good to see you. We like your jersey. You brought us some nice jerseys to wear. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
I want to let people know that there's some really cool Do It for Daron gear out there.
Yes,
that's available. I've seen it at some Canadian Tires.
Yep, and at CD Warehouse on Montreal Road, we carry the full range of DIFD merchandise.
It's super popular, eh?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, the toques are nice. I know there's sweatpants now for the ladies and all that sort of thing. It's all out there.
Yeah, bracelets, locker magnets, car magnets, Yeah,
and it's cool to wear it too. I
Very
like that.
Cool.
I like that a lot. It's a great fundraiser. Listen, I know you guys got a whole lot of things going on with fundraisers and awareness campaigns and so on. But I know something that's that's near and dear to you is getting parents involved in this campaign. And I think one of the issues that parents face is talking about mental health with their kids, but how to approach it and what they need to do and how do they get information from their children about what's going on, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we came from a generation where those conversations were not comfortable.
No.
And they weren't easy, and in fact, I don't think they were encouraged either. So the Royal, along with DIFD, has launched this Power to the Parents education mental health workshop, which is being held tonight at the Royal.
Yeah.
And it will be providing, it's for parents and caregivers, and it'll provide them with tips on how to connect with their own children.
Right.
And with the hope of empowering them to have the conversation with their kids about mental health.
As we've witnessed, and in many cases it's sad, you know, that parents have these great relationships with their kids, yet there's some areas where obviously the kids aren't talking and relaying that information or letting their parents in. This is a way for parents to get to that point, right?
Yes, absolutely. And we'll be hearing tonight at the workshop from two parents from our community, Anne-Marie Nicholson from the Royal, and also Ian Fisher from the Ottawa Police Services. And they'll be sharing their own personal stories in dealing with mental health issues with their own children. So it's a peer-to-peer, and I think parents will find comfort in that and also get some important tips on how to connect with their own kids through that.
I know you've been involved, you know, for the longest time, Kris, with this whole campaign and all that goes with it, but you too have children, you know, teenage children that you need to connect to, so you know exactly what parents are going through.
Yes, I need to go to this workshop. It's not easy.
You know what, we all should as parents, because if it can make it easier to talk to our kids about anything,
absolutely,
right? Especially important issuys, then we should attend these things.
Absolutely, and this workshop will help us, you know, they'll be talking to us about laying the foundation for those conversations, and also touching on what our youth are facing today so that we can help, you know, connect before we start to direct our children.
Yeah.
And also a little bit about self-care, because it's important for us to recognize our own fears in speaking about mental health and our own stigmas that are attached to those conversations.
And the stereotypes have been created over time, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, you're right, though. I mean, we as, when we were growing up, it was just never brought up, these issues, right?
No.
But at least now we've recognized that these issues have to be dealt with and figure out ways to talk about them and get them out there.
Yeah, we've come a long way in terms of awareness, and I think DIFD has been instrumental in helping bring that forward. And through the merchandise, it's a way of connecting with the youth, and by wearing the T-shirt, we're saying it's okay. We want to talk about it. Have the conversation.
Yeah, you know, and it all leads to seminars like this, and we've got, you know, through Bell, we've got our Let's Talk coming up on the 12th, and things like this that have come about because of this issue can only do good for the community and for parents and their children.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We got to run, but listen, it's tonight, right, at 7 o'clock at the Royal?
Yes.
How do people get more information?
They can visit www.difd.com or the Royal website. Tonight's session is sold out, but the Royal is planning on having future sessions for parents, so they can stay tuned through either one of those websites for more information.
That's awesome. Kris, thanks so much for coming by.
Thank you for having us.
Good to see you.